Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, sometimes we go off piece and we go off subject, and this is a time where we're going to check out our man, Albert Einstein. So, guys, this is a short piece and it's called Quotes of Albert Einstein. An intelligent person avoids three things. Guys, let's check out these quotations. And believe me, I don't know all of them. I may not even know any of them. But let's try and get involved and see what this is all about. Our man, Albert Einstein, the theoretical physicist. I like this. The first one, the true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. I like that. That's cool. Oh, that's another one. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen all at once. Hmm. Ah, I like this, but it does stress a little bit on barmaids. It should be possible to explain the laws of physics to a barmaid. Really? Ah, that's an interesting one because I always use this as cause and effect. So we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. And I would say this is cause and effect. So we may start out by doing something to alleviate one problem, but in alleviating the one problem we started out with, we probably end up creating one or more other problems. So I call that cause and effect. And this is, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. I totally agree with that. Oh, I love this. So Albert Einstein said he has no special talent, but he is only passionately curious. And that's so true. Curiosity is what drives people to, you know, solve problems, issues, etc., or to create things that we potentially need that we may not even know that we needed, etc. So I like that. I have no special talent. I'm only passionately curious. So curiosity is a very good thing to have in situations. So I think I've heard this before. So only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Let us not forget that human knowledge and skills alone cannot lead humanity to a happy and dignified life. Guys, any of these quotations, etc., from our man Albert Einstein, the theoretical physicist, let me know how it relates to you or how you define it or whatever, or how has it impacted your life. Let me know down here in the comment section. Be really interested to find out what you think of these quotations. Oh, I love this one. This is one I will definitely want to try and remember and keep. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. So true. And I'm not sure about the universe, so I like that. So the only thing infinite is human stupidity. And what was it someone once said was, never argue with an idiot because an idiot would drag you down to their level. Is that is that is that the quote? Was it never argue with a fool because a fool would beat you by his own? Ah, guys, if you know that comment, if you know that quotation, let me know down here in the comment section because I can't remember it. but I think there's two of them. There was one about don't argue with an idiot. Was it don't argue with a fool? Because anyone who sees will not be able to distinguish which one is the fool. Something like that, guys. I hope it's in this comment here, but I can't remember. If you know it, let me know down here in the comment section, guys. Let me know. Oh, I love this. There are only two ways to live our life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is though everything is a miracle. And to be honest with you, if you do the latter, you just live your life in wonder, and that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all, guys. I'm liking these quotations. I really am. Oh, and that is so true. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. And guys, that is so true. And I found that in my workplace, not say now, but over the years, where someone who's tried to, who's been tasked with training me for a new role, a new position, a new whatever, I've actually asked them, what is it you do? Where does your work fit into the scheme of things? What cog, what part of the wheel is your cog, etc., etc. Why do we do this? What do we do? When do we do it? Where and how and why? I've asked that question, and that person has just told me, they wouldn't tell me because they don't actually know themselves. So if you don't know what you're doing in your role, how are you supposed to train me? And why should I take it up if you can't train me on that role? And what most people say is because that's the way it's always been done. That's not an answer, people. If anyone tells you that and they're training you in a new role and they can't ask the where, the how, the why, the what, the who, don't do it, guys, and say to them, I'm not signing anything off until you've told me that. Oh, I love this. I love this. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. And it's so true, because earlier in this quotations, he was talking about the sign of intelligence is the imagination, and fairy tales. I remember reading loads. I was a bookworm and as a child. It's the wonder, it's the allowing your mind to think and to travel and to wander. That's so true. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Guys, I'm not arguing that. That is so on. That is so true. I haven't seen this, but yeah, it's so true. Logic will get you from A to Z, but imagination will get you everywhere. Guys, these are some of the best quotes I've reading today. I've not heard half of them. Really? I love this. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm smiling, people. An intelligent person avoids 3 things in life. In youth, they avoid lust. In maturity, quarrelsomeness. And in old age, greed. That's great. That is a great way to live your life. Oh my goodness. That's so true. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. And guys, in your workplace and stuff, they say, is it something like fail early, but never be scared to try something new? Something like that. That's really good. So you learn from your mistakes, people. Yes, yes, yes. This is me. This is me. Seriously, I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of university. But I go even further than that, people. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether they are old or whether they are young. I always say I can learn from everyone. I speak to a child the same way I speak to someone who is 70, 80, 90 years old. And I always speak to people because I know that I will learn from every situation I involve myself in. There's always a learning experience. I love this. I've lived my life by this since I was a little child. I speak to everyone in the same way. Whether I love this, whether he is the garbage man, the president, brilliant. That is the best way, guys, because I'm no better than anyone. I keep saying to you people, we are all the same. I treat everyone. I've spoken to really famous people, and I've spoken to people who, don't really have much confidence in themselves. I treat them all the same. I love this. This is my favorite quote. Albert Einstein. This is a quote that we should all live our lives to, people. Oh, yes. Oh, I like this. Never memorize something that you can look up. Guys, I have the worst memory in the world. My memory is like that of a goldfish. You may not believe me, but I have an absolutely porous memory. Porous. Really, really bad. Particularly for names. Really? I know you may not believe me, but it's terrible. Oh, this is interesting. So science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Guys, let me know in the comment section. What do you think of that one? For the two mutual partners. Guys, I have learnt so much in this 3 minutes of this video. Quotes of Albert Einstein: an intelligent person avoids three things. Quotation. Guys, absolutely mind-blowing. It's opened my mind, and I'm going to look at this and I'm going to read these quotations again and again. I hope there's another one, because if there is, I'm going to definitely visit that one and let you guys know. But I hope it's sort of triggers things inside you. It's forced you to ask questions of yourself and other people as well. And yeah, just let me know down here in the comment section, guys. What do you think? I think some of those quotes were absolutely, they definitely meant something to me. And it's something that I want to look into and read a lot more around. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was our man, Albert Einstein. Yeah. And here at Urb'n Barz, we want to give you the best of everything from all around the world, whether it be music, whether it be economics, whether it be history, whether it be signs of intelligence, this, that, and the third, whatever. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz and make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz.